Judges. It's saying, the book of Judges stand in stark contrast to Joshua. And Joshua and obedient people conquered the land through trust in the power of God. Well, the Lord God said the cancerous of a way is the judges. Because we judge ye not, but we let others know what a judge is. I came from a cancerous vaginal cell because I was born like that to the parents of DWR and Willie Lee Turner Marshall. And so I let them know I am a mean, this who I am, this who I'm going to be. But I'm up here doing this poem and the talk of a way about cancer because I had it for real. I can't make up a poem. I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it in the way that the Lord acknowledged me to do it in, to let them know I don't play. Even though I was born with it, I got this scored by letting them know I never wrote a poem because I don't play. But first of all, giving honor to God, who's the head of all our life and the sitting of the seaters. I'm here to tell everybody about what I went through. I used to kick, I used to holler. I couldn't stop the knowledge, but not even an ibuprofen or a Tylenol. I had to take that pain till it went all the way back. Once that pain went all the way back, I felt brand new. I having a swollen belly, but the thing is, the belly kept swelling until it went back down. One time, I thought I was pregnant back in the days by this guy I stayed with who was there for me during the cancer session. I'm going to leave your name anonymous. I don't know whether he want me to announce it or not. But it was just that cancer, it was growing. It was eating inside of me. God spoke to me and he told me, girl, if you don't get it together, I was like, oh no. I had this dream. I dreamed it was like good time. They came to me and like looked over me and they were like, can't let it be. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sleeping. Then I really wasn't asleep. I was laying there. And I was like, what is God trying to tell me? And I just kept laying there. But I got up, I took heed to it. I was like, well, I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready to turn my life to God. I'm selling drugs. I said, and that's really all I'm doing. Because I ain't said I do to nobody. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't just came to the Hebrew knowing the knowledge of saying I don't. So I'm like, what I posted, I'm going to church, I'm singing in the choir, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but what I got to do? So I'm still sitting here, I'm like, I just had a laser did when I was about 15 or 16 or doing the cleanliness of a cut or doing what I shouldn't have did, having sex when I was like 11, 12, better yet 13 years old. I was like, even though I was out there making it happen, it wasn't right. So I thought for a minute, I'm like, but God spared me through this. And since God spared me through this, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever because he done spared me through having the knowledge but cut by doing that laser when I was about 15 or 16. But I just went on and went on and went on. So it came back. It came back to the mouth of my tongue. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't eat. Because the dad was dying on, it came back real strong when I was on Kentucky Avenue. I ended up in the house. But see, nobody didn't know about Sweet Sherry McKee. I ended up in the hospital, but that guy, he rode with me. He sat by me day and night and said, it ain't what you think it is. She never had a disease in her life because she was always on the one-on-one. Nobody didn't know her. Like they thought they did, and he was something thinking about marriage, but he would laugh. So the thing is, he was like, shoot, if only she wasn't married, that's what he kept saying. So finally, this girl, she met me and she told me she was willing to pay for the divorce. So I divorced the one I was married to, and he's married now, and he is my two oldest son, daddy. But the thing is, he let me know, he said, I'm not going to sign for you to get your tube tied, and there's a reason for it, but It's up to you to get that laser, because they said you ain't got to be married to get that laser did. So that's what I did. I got my laser did in March 1989. But I was married, so I couldn't get my tube tied, because you got to have the knowledge of the man and woman if you married to get the tube tied. So I was able to get that loop put in March 1989. So since I got that loop did in 1989, it came out within 20 some more years, I was able to have more kids. But the thing got born with a cancer away, not knowing they need the checkup. But the thing is, hopefully everything all clear and nothing wrong with them. I got to be honest, because I haven't taken them to get the checkup yet, which is in a doctor's office. They say everything got good. So I went on and I went on and I went on. After all these years, it tried to come back in my mouth. My tongue, I could eat, but the thing is, that knot was getting bigger and bigger where it had came for what I did when I ain't had been doing eating some hot grits. You can't do that with a cancer, see. So the one that did, that needle, who is a doctor also, and my oldest son, Jabri Gabriel Dewberry, I had to have 2 shots. I had to have. It was, I'm trying to see what kind of shot it was. I don't want to tell. No lie, but it was them 2 shots I had to have right there, like in my thigh, which is closer to my hip than all the way in my thigh. But he said, Mom, I don't look at you the wrong way, but I got to give you these shots. He had a doctor uniform on. And that was out there in the Griffin Spalding County Hospital in the emergency room. Like I said, they didn't know about Sweet Cherry McKibben, because I don't sit over there and say nothing. Where they had that little table set up. So I went on, and God told me, you clear. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. And once I destroyed it, gone for good. He said, now all you got to do is get your brother fixed, but that's up to you. That's not where your cancer was. It came from having sex at too young of an age. So see, when God tell you that in nothing but faith and truth. So when he got rid of behind them 2 shots that my little knucklehead gave me, that's why every now and then I say 25, then I think about how God sent me the goodness and gracious and glorious of me, a nun him from head to toe. To let him know, boy, I'm a nun you. I'm a nun you for your mama. I'm letting your mama do it, but it's my hand coming through hers. I'm going to use you for something, but I'm not going to let you use it the way you want to. I got to put you where I need you. I got to hide you from time to time because I need you. So see, when God do something like that, and that's what Judges about, but that's the only part I had to read with the top of that Bible and Judges. That's what cancer is. So the thing is, when you do a cancerous cell, you do it, you got to get rid of it. So don't eat that slime. That slime is that sin crime from that cat food. It bring it on. So if you were scarred with one with the death of life by doing what you do, which is that sin crime, that sodomine, which is that sodomine, ain't good for nobody. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't try to make yourself thin and fine and have a small shape. Ain't nothing gonna be small but your little frame, which is your backside. So the thing, yeah, all look like, what I'm saying, tooted out every now and then. I don't have to mind real, but some of y'all do. So why make it small? If you got to toot it out and said, no, I know how to make, but you got one, so why make it small? So since God done delivering God with a mind, I don't want to do nothing to bring it back. Yeah, sometimes my language change, but I try to keep it on the earth way to let you know God delivered me. And I'm not prolonging time because I know somebody else got to get up here and say something through this program. But when it's the goodness of God, ain't nothing you can do. Because you got the thin line about doing the way you do it for, even ain't nothing more bitter. You are writing it. Then you let them know, I'm finna let you listen to what I went through. Her day and night. So you won't want to trade places with Sweet Sherry Lynn, Kaya McKibben. Y'all know who I am, Pastor Got Doing Low Down. Reason I said low down because I want to get in the pool big. McKibben. But we're going to keep that on the low. Spring Hill. It's between us now. 733 Park Road, Griffin, Georgia, 30224. You know why. But one thing about it, God delivered me, and he delivered me. He'll deliver anybody. Look where mine came from. It came from a nasty cat. Having sex at a young age. Wasn't even old enough to say put it in. Don't do it. Don't trade places with me. Let's just eat right. Let's drink us some water. Behind that water every now and then, get us some Mentos. Anybody can spare $1. Come to us, say you got some Mentos in your pocket. We might got them in our pocket, but give you about 2 or 3. You'll be surprised what a Mentos can do. I got to go get me some. I'm out on my try to find a whole bag. I can't find this pack I packed. I thought maybe one of the big stores will probably have a pack them. I can't find them. I checked Family Dollar. I checked General Dollar since I ain't riding now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been able to check the big stores. I ain't even checking to see if they have them in Food Depot. They might. A pack them. I guess it's just something about them. The reason you have to buy them pack by pack instead of whole big pack. Because I haven't been able to find them. So anybody find a pack of Mentos, let me know. It's something about the Mentos. But see, God, by the grace and faithfulness of my oldest son, who would have ever thought it, got rid of it. Because he let him know, boy, you're going to be surprised who I'll knock you for, and you will never want for nothing your whole entire life. But I can't let you do it this way. I got to let you do it the right way. Because I made it happen. Because see, ain't nobody strong enough to get rid of that cancer cell. They even tell you when I give you this shot, don't move. Because you move, you might make me sick. Myself, one of them is a hormone shot. The other is the medicine shot to dissolve that spot where that cancer came from. So judges, the type of judges, that's cancer. It let you know where it came from. Don't let it scare you if you got it. Just pray and ask God to send it back where it come from. Because it's just because they give you that shot. That don't mean God ready to heal you through it or not. But if he heal, you don't stop till you jump up there and give him the highest praise you can ever give. Don't worry about your brothers. Don't worry about if you got missing teeth in your mouth. God spared them. Because they still your real ones. Some of them got pretty ones, but they weren't born with them. So why worried about it? Maybe you weren't powerful enough to earn your blessing to get that money to get them fixed. So you show what you got with glory and just smile and just go on. Let them know one day it might be my blessing. Even if I got the money, maybe God ain't ready for me to do it then. They say, oh, he ain't jump in the midst. I don't want to need that, mama. I want him to send the right doctor. Like I told the one that did my hair today, if only you know what I'm doing with it. It's mine. Yeah, I acknowledge my skin. I don't put no soap in. That's how it raisins. But it's me. That's why I said I might put that eyeliner on, which is just a pencil. But God saying no. That's what he's saying. I want you to be you. I don't want no eyeliner. I don't want nothing. Your lip come with a rosy cheek. It don't need nothing. And if you put that eyeliner on, I'm going to take you higher. And Lord knows, I might get to jumping and turning, everybody come and jump with me. So she thank glory be to God. But Pastor Big Mouth got Don Sherry C. McKibben at 733 Park Road, Spring Hill Baptist Church. Satisfied in a way. I can't say satisfied in because God might put me somewhere else. I got to say it. I said it because I am full and strong. Full till I took the lesson. Then I got papers to do it. So, you know what I'm saying? I have to keep it on the level so God can let me stay where I am a member. Amen. So always remember, God can deliver anybody. If he can make a dog holler when they missing who they love, and then say, just find the next. Find the one she really looked at like. And they'll be able to calm him down. That dog looking for her, but she's gone. She's gone. But see, God let me know. I'm getting past it now, but once I see my baby, I got to be honest. Once I see her laying there, like I did the other one. But God gave me the sense to take it up. And you did your job. And just walk. Amen.